Get ready to enjoy the best podcast of your life on The Courtney Show Podcast, fueled by Salt and Smoke.
Sometimes things are tough, but if you got your family, it's enough. Making lots of friends along the way, especially in the Great Taste Gang. We've got your latest food news and scores from the Cardinals and the Blues. Nikki's part of the crew, and Greg Warren too. SeaWorld and Brando and Casey too. And Ethan and Sean and Emily. And Mark and Marty and Randy. Guy and Risley. And all the moms and convies. Welcome to the Courtney Show.
We made it just in the nick of time. We are at the Washington Town and Country Fair. Well, I mean, we're here. Nobody else is here except for the livestock.
I mean, there's lots of people here, but you're not invited to be here.
And I say the nick of time because me, Chris, and Greg Warren's here.
Hey! Hi, guys.
How you doing?
What a good man you are, driving out to Washington, Missouri.
I like it out here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what he told me? He gave me, I talked to Greg on the way here, and he gave me some tidbits. Go ahead, Greg.
Well, you know, you guys are familiar with corncob pipes, right?
Yeah.
They're all made here in Washington.
All of them are
Pretty much, if you're getting a corncob pipe in the world, it's coming from Washington.
No way.
Yeah, we visited the Meerschaum corncob pipe factory. It's something else, man. Yeah.
Sounds like a fun trip.
How many do you think they're selling every year? 2-3 dozen?
I mean,
Who's
with
the biggest buyer?
With the pandemic,
It's Frosty. It's got to be.
Yeah, Frosty bought it. Frosty buys a lot of them.
It's got to be most of them.
You're right, Chris.
Do
Frosty.
they make button noses here too? Because I mean, they got the Frosty market cornered.
No, the thing is, you got to specialize, Brando. That's how you become the best at something. You don't just do everything.
Okay.
You know?
Well,
So
dang it.
yeah, Frosty has like a standing order, which that's the bulk of the business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right there, and then I mean. When the television show Hee Haw went off air, that
Just talked about Hee Haw yesterday.
it was that they took a big hit. They took a big.
We had to explain who Minnie Pearl was to Chris yesterday.
You didn't know who Minnie Pearl was?
I didn't know who Minnie
She had
Pearl
the
was.
price tag on her.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the generational gap.
Howdy.
I did the same thing.
Okay, so that's your one tidbit, which was
Yeah,
fascinating
that's pretty
to me.
good.
Oh, my God.
Well, the other tidbit, my buddy Cole Carter lives out here.
Well, that wasn't
That
the tidbit
should have led with
I
that
was
one, I
talking
think.
about.
Which was the other one?
The Highway 100.
Oh yeah, man. Courtney didn't know. She was like, "I'm getting off on Highway 100." I'm like, you know what else Highway 100 is called? Do you guys know?
Is it Route 66?
Manchester.
Manchester Road.
Manchester Road.
Yeah, you take.
Which I didn't know.
Yeah, you take Manchester, you can come right on out here.
I saw a sign on the way in that said Old 100 and was like, I'm in the right place.
yeah, man.
I want all the old roads.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the drive here, you know, obviously we saw some things on the way here. Lots of lightning.
Oh yeah.
The
Man.
lightning was spectacular.
It was across. I thought it was. It looked like it was so close to me when I was driving. It just lit up the sky.
Well, you
And-
know it's close when you can like see it like break into the little particles like above your head. Did you
Yeah.
see any of that where you're like,
Oh my
"Whoa,
God!
that's
Yeah, it
different."
was crazy, and it was rainy. And you know, it's the first time I've driven.
It was in my car. Wait a minute. It was a Gatorade bottle.
It was looking real close.
It was my
Grape lightning.
It was the first drive I'd had in the new car in like
Weather?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
How did it stand up?
She was good.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
performed well.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the person behind the wheel was like
Were
stressed
you?
out.
Oh,
Oh man, I am so
Really?
stressed out. Trucks.
Driving in the rain is not
It's not my thing.
Courtney's thing.
I can't see. I you know, I have my glasses on.
Yeah.
But it's bad.
Does the new car have any like rain features? You know, 'cause I know
who
the
knows? I
rain
wasn't
is-
looking
Yeah,
for 'em.
I think mine might, but I don't know.
Mine does the thing where if you go through a puddle, it's just like whoop whoop whoop. It like flashes.
Oh, I don't need that.
It tells you like, hey dummy, there's rain. You know, on the ground.
Do you know what all
Slow
that
down.
does to me? Is panics me.
Yeah.
Like I panic Nick when he's driving.
So you just white knuckled the whole way here.
Oh, it was bad. Yeah, I was not happy.
I was too tired to be stressed, man. I didn't sleep.
I
well
almost
last night.
called Greg to see if he wanted me to pick him up.
She went right by.
Because I go right, I was on
yeah.
44 the whole way.
Easy.
I'd have met you
That
over at
would've been a fun
Vianney.
drive.
Just,
Right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
We all probably should have done something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At
like
some
Mark-
point, we all merged
Yeah, we were all. When did you get on 44?
off of 270.
When'd you
Okay.
leave your house?
okay.
Like 1:30 in the morning?
He had the same distance, exactly the same distance as I did.
Yeah, mine was like 100 or hour 10, hour 12 or something.
Really? I don't believe that.
Yeah.
You guys live way farther than that.
And mine was an hour 6, I think.
Was
But
it a
really,
flight?
It was really, I know, it was really like an hour and a half for me.
So you're only a 16th of the way to Carlisle.
I just got back from that Carlisle thing last night.
So the show is going to be, listen, we're going to be confused today because it's 7. It's a little after 7.
Yeah.
Food court time.
It's food court time. But this whole show, we're going to be sampling different food court items. So it's almost like a food court
Don't
show.
try to pass
This
this
is-
off as that thing I've been trying for. One, Tim's not here.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I want him to be here for the full food court thing, and then
I think a legit food court can happen in the future.
This is a pilot.
you've been stringing me along on that.
No,
deal.
I
This is
really,
a backdoor pilot.
I really think we can put something together.
presentation pilot.
Yeah, you just have to show me the entertainment value in it today.
Yeah.
Today is
This is
not a
your
good day
test.
for me to be
Sorry.
entertaining.
This is, well, I'm so glad you came. So glad we have a spare microphone for you.
I didn't know we were supposed to entertain people.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd do some heavy lifting today.
Oh boy! All right, all right.
Grab one of
man.
those cows, see what they can do.
I might
This
have
is
to-
going to be great out here, by the way. Driving in, you're like, this fair is awesome.
Oh, it's
Oh my God! It's
massive.
Yeah,
big,
huge.
Did you guys get the golf cart ride?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
had to
pulled
walk.
up to the complete wrong place, and this guy was like, "Well, you got to get out and walk." I was like,
You're like, hell I
I go,
am.
it's not gonna happen, dude. It's not gonna happen. And he goes, all right, man. He just looked at me like, you dummy. He goes, just park your car there, and I'll drive you up in the golf cart.
Oh, what a hero.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
they got lots of golf carts and side-by-sides out here. It's like, you guys are just dying to give rides, right?
Yeah, Amanda helped me navigate getting in. She goes, oh, did somebody let you in a gate? She goes, well, I'm glad they're being so friendly today.
Oh, yeah, somebody was really friendly to me earlier. Have you ever seen so many pavilions in your entire life?
It's a lot,
and this
man.
pavilion, we are the first, first entertainment, anything to be in this pavilion.
Well, the crowd.
So let's not let them down on the
Once
entertainment.
again, entertainment. Nobody told me that was part of the deal.
But she did put up quotation
I did.
marks.
Yeah, man.
I was really. I'm just hoping for it. I'm trying
song
to
and dance.
I'm trying to forecast the rest of the show.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to think what we could do. We could do some. I know you like those Allen Iverson puns.
Love them. I hope the whole show is full of those. I will.
we could do a whole sketch on
My
stage.
car's. I'm going to tell you guys I'm going to the bathroom and never come back.
She'll be back, guys. Trust me. She just was going to smoke a cigarette. That's what she said.
She's smoking all the cigarettes in Washington.
In my
Sure.
car on the way home.
Yeah, if you're smoking
And a
anything in
corn
Washington,
cob
it needs to be a
pipe.
corncob pipe.
Landrum, if you had the view I had, you would never leave. It just is a huge thing that says funnel cakes.
Oh man.
That's you,
and
buddy.
there's corn dogs.
Well,
Oh,
corn
yeah.
dogs. You know that's my.
Ice
fair
cream.
I have yet to have a real fair corn dog yet this year.
Really?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to fairs all the time. I know I look like a fair kind of person.
In Illinois, I thought that's all you do.
I know. They're more, in Illinois where I live, it wasn't really fairs. They were more church picnics.
Church picnics. A lot of gambling.
Grade school Oh, yeah.
A
Gambling.
lot of gambling going down at the Catholic church picnic.
Are you kidding me? Yes.
Yes,
and,
man.
And beer trucks. Beer trucks and gambling.
Yeah.
The way the Lord would have wanted.
Yes.
Different forms of gambling too at ours.
Yeah, there's
in
something
Redbud.
that was on,
It wasn't
like-
just bingo. It was like hearts and all sorts of games. I'm like,
Yeah.
is this a casino?
Yeah, man. You get bet on a couple of kids fighting.
And kids could play.
Yeah.
We were
Last-
little kids playing.
The last church.
Yes.
The last church pick. Oh, yeah, for sure. And sometimes the kids are dealing.
Yeah.
Dealing the cards for whatever it is. The last church picnic I went was a few years ago, and I was on the other side, and I won the 50-50, but I didn't hear it, and so I got mad at my sister. Because she knew I had won it, because we bought our tickets together.
She didn't tell you?
She didn't find me. It's like she wanted me. She was excited for me, but jealous.
Yeah.
Wanted you to fail.
How much did you leave on the table on that?
I
deal?
don't even remember. I'm trying to wipe that memory from. I'm just
What church picnic was it?
Blessed Sacrament. That was my grade school.
It's about $50,000.
Yeah, no, it was not. All right, so it's 7 o'clock. We usually do food court here. We are going to still do, it'll give me some time to get my stuff out. We are still going to do Throwback Live. We can check our text line, too. I'm sure we confused some people this morning, like, where are they? But you guys did some entertainment
Yeah,
in the
Chris
6
and
o'clock
I
hour, didn't
took
you?
care of the 6 o'clock hour.
Did you listen to it at all?
No, I did
God.
not.
Oh, you guys recorded some stuff for
Yeah.
that 6?
The fun thing about this morning was I got to listen to other morning radio
Oh,
shows.
yeah?
Because, we're usually on air when they're
Oh,
on
yeah.
air. And I got to say, there's a reason we're number one.
I listened to the news station.
That's what I did.
and
Get informed.
Yeah, they're not near as funny as we are. I can tell you that.
They're having no fun.
Just like trying to give you all this information.
Yeah,
and you're like,
man,
okay,
so
where
many
are them
depressing
jokes?
stories.
No jokes.
No jokes, and the traffic reports weren't funny.
No.
No, they're serious, and they're actually like accurate.
Completely accurate.
Who needs that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to question traffic. Like,
Yeah.
is it going to be bad? I don't know. This is the fun of a good commute.
Yeah, it's yeah. I might have to be late to work.
The nice thing is it's not rainy. I don't know what the forecast looks like out here in Washington, but it's really not coming down anymore.
Well, we're actually in a different time zone here, so it might be a different weather pattern as well. The jet stream's a little different spot.
Hey, D from St. Louis said thank you, Brando and Chris, for the recording about the show starting at 7 a.m.
We
guys
did
did
our
your
part.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we close, Amanda? Are we close to the Purina thing? Yeah. 10 miles, yeah.
Oh yeah, Gray
Yeah.
Summit, that thing.
It's
Purina Farms.
Yeah, it's really cool.
You
I've
can
been out
feed
there a few
you can
times.
feed the goats and stuff, right?
Yeah, and they have they have different functions out there where they have like dogs doing agility courses and
Oh,
stuff.
what?
Yeah, it's really
Putting
cool.
dogs to work.
And downtown Washington is really cool. I have some friends that did an Airbnb, and there are a bunch of cool restaurants and
Oh, it's
shops.
neat, man. That's not far from the corncob pipe thing.
Yeah, you're right by the
yeah.
Corn
Cobb Center. It's where the NBA team plays.
Yeah,
Is that where?
the Washington.
Corn cobs.
It's just cobs.
Cob knockers.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we should get on with it. I mean, we could talk more. Yeah, anything you want to talk about?
Well,
who
I mean,
cares?
I had some stuff, but then you threw that whole entertaining deal in there. And it's,
You had some stuff that was just,
just
you're
gonna-
testing out on us.
Yes, but
Some more corn cob material.
Go ahead, go with your program, Courtney.
Okay. So we will have tickets to give away, including tickets for Vanilla Ice and Rob Bass and all of them. Tag team, all for one. It's
Yep.
I Love the 90s, and it is going to be, that's coming up, right?
It's Friday.
But that's coming up next.
That'll be Throwback Live,
For Throwback Live. And then in the 9 o'clock hour for First Five Notes, we've got, what do we have?
Those are passes for Town
here,
Country Fair.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
where we are.
So you can go to all the days of the Washington
Big
Town
time
and Country Fair.
music entertainers coming
Nelly.
here.
Nelly's going to be here Friday.
That's it's giant.
Yeah, it's huge.
So this thing goes through Sunday.
Yes.
Yep.
Today, Amanda, is Livestock Day. A lot of
The Queen, like the Queen
hello,
coronations
hello,
tonight.
hello, Amanda.
Yeah, we crown our queen on the main stage. Hopefully on the main stage tonight. We've got a rain plan if we need it, but lots of livestock shows today. Some of the contests in the Family Fun Center get going. So if you guys were here until 1, you could partake in the donut on a string eating contest. I couldn't make this up if I tried, you guys. And they're popular and people go crazy. And of course,
okay.
the Midway will be open. And then tonight in the Motorsports Arena, bull riding and barrel racing.
All right.
Hey, Amanda, I saw
Yes.
something about bullfighting.
Okay, thank you for asking this question. I got a story about the first year that we had this at the fair and my misstep. But this is freestyle American bullfighting, so they're still crazy and they're still like dodging a bull down in the arena. But the bulls are fine. Like there's no slaughtering, there's no like sword or anything like that. It's just
I was
it's,
thinking the bulls fought each other.
It's
Like,
a bunch
that's
of
what I
rodeo
thought.
cowboys.
Little boxing
It
gloves?
is amazing. They you don't think they're going to be as skilled and agile as they are, the bulls or the
fighters?
Yeah, but it's amazing, and the crowd's really into it because you know how it is, kind of like when you watch NASCAR, you're kind of waiting for like the wreck or something or another. They're cheering for this guy. They like seeing him, but they kind of want him to maybe they want him to get nipped a little.
Well,
there
it's
you go.
exciting to see the food
It
fight
is.
back.
Do we have any famous bulls here? Fu Manchu or any of those guys?
Ferdinand?
No, she doesn't have no idea.
No, Ferdinand. We leave that to the professionals down in our motorsports arena.
Are there clowns? The rodeo clowns?
There are.
Do bulls have weird names like racehorses, or is it just like that's Jim?
No, it's Steve. And yeah, Marty.
I believe they have unique names.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure, fitting their personality.
I feel bad for Amanda having to answer these questions.
She's like, can I have this
All right, Amanda,
microphone
listen,
back?
we're going to talk to you a little bit later because we want to hear about everything that is happening at the Washington Town and Country Fair. It'd be silly not to have you on. I mean, we're here.
Yeah, and she knows.
And we're going to be trying lots of foods, but we do have those tickets, and we have access to the text line. As you can see, Brando already read one. We're not lying. 314-669-4665. It is the Courtney Show featuring Greg Warren, live from the Washington Town and Country Fair on 106.5 The Arch.
Hi, I'm Mark Cantor. My law firm is Cantor Injury Law. Honor, integrity, loyalty, faith, and family are the principles and the foundation of Cantor Injury Law, and why we get justice for the injured and can win you the big bucks. If you have been in a car accident, truck accident, boating, or ATV crash, or even had a dog bite, please call Cantor Injury Law, 314-628-9999. There is no fee unless you win. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisement.
You can do it!
I see dead people.
Hello, Newman.
Where's the beef? What you talking about, Will?
Throwback Live.
All right, it's time to play Throwback Live. I'm going to try to decipher the names that Brando has written for me. All right, so I know I'll be playing for Rachel in Bethalto.
Yeah, that's right.
Boda is playing for Tecta in Valley Park.
I believe that is Brando is playing for Tita.
And Tin is playing for Jury from Vismilla.
I don't remember.
Let me see.
What do you think, Greg?
That's Jenny.
In
I'm pretty sure that's.
I think it is.
Vismilla.
I think Vismilla is right.
It's somewhere in Germany for sure.
That looks a lot like. I think it's Jeremy. That's Jeremy
Well,
in Jerseyville.
You know who you
Come on,
is it-
guys.
Jerseyville?
You
Come
know who
on,
you
that's
are.
obvious.
If you called in and you guys all want tickets to the Alton
I don't think
Amphitheater.
they do know who they are.
Friday night, I'll be there. I think I'm doing stage announcements, possibly.
Here?
No, at in Alton for the I Love the 90s tour featuring Vanilla Ice, All for One, Rob Bass, and Tag Team.
Throwback Live is brought to you by the Madison County Firemen's Bingo Hall with a chance to win $25,000 in their Crazy 8 raffle. It's the host of Throwback Live, Afton.
Hey guys, so good to see you.
Great to see you.
Let's play some Throwback Live.
Okay.
Okay. Marty's
You got
gonna.
anything you want to talk about?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Things are pretty quiet.
Come on, move it on forward.
How are smoothie prices nowadays? The old Smoothie King?
They're nice and smooth.
Belleville, Granite City, right?
Yeah.
This place, west, east, west.
East. I wish it was the west one because that's like right by my house.
But it's the east one.
I have to pay.
Right by
money to go
Belleville
there.
East.
Yeah.
I should remember that.
How are those
Been there.
bowls selling?
Oh my gosh, the bowls are so great. They are selling like hotcakes.
Really?
Which
No,
is
hotcakes
a
sell
lot.
fast.
You guys looked into selling hotcakes? That could be.
Hotcake bowl.
My understanding is that demand is high.
Yeah, and they sell fast. Gotta get you one for sure. I'll bring some in again sometime. Okay, so nothing else to talk about except Throwback Live. So Marty's gonna play throwback clips for you guys. You're gonna ring in with these sounds. Courtney, Brando, Tim. Question 1: name this 2010 movie. Courtney.
It's Juno.
No.
Brandon, just a couple hours ago, you told me you were gay.
You said I should pretend to be straight.
I didn't mean with me.
I am tormented every day at school. Just one good imaginary fling.
Which brings us to part 2.
Oh, now I know it.
Do you want to go out with me?
Brandon, just a couple hours ago, you told me you were gay.
You said I should pretend to be straight.
I didn't mean with me.
I am tormented every day at school. Just one good imaginary fling.
Tim.
Easy A?
It is
Yes.
Easy A.
I was like, it's something with an A.
Never
What's that
seen it,
movie?
but I
haven't
knew
either.
it was Emma Stone.
Didn't that song
Yes.
sound just like
It sounded
Juno?
like Juno.
Yes.
It might be the same
It's
singer.
like that era.
It's that same.
I was with you on that. Question 2, who's talking here?
I've never been friends with Dave. I never even knew him. I went on tour. Him and I went to tour together, and we did huge business, but
Tim.
Sammy Hagar.
Sammy Hagar is correct.
we never spoke. It would be like, he's a weird guy.
Question 3, name this 60s TV show.
Rob, I cannot do this.
Courtney.
Dick Van Dyke Show?
Yes.
Not without you. Most of these things
Rob.
are yours.
Well, honey, why don't you leave all that junk in the closet?
The only Rob that's ever been on television.
How dumb are we?
Country?
Jesus, Tim. I mean,
That's
come
the
on.
only reason I
You're
got
just
it.
sleeping on the buzzer over
I'm
there.
just jealous.
Yeah,
She
we're
said
not.
Rob.
She
Clearly
got
not
that so
focusing.
fast.
Yeah, that's,
So fast.
that's
Mary
on
Tyler
us.
Moore.
Question 4.
Wasn't it a big line, though? Oh, Rob.
Yes.
I mean,
it
if
is.
she said that,
Yeah,
maybe.
well, then we'd have been there.
Question 4, name this backwards song title or artist. Brando.
Pink?
It is Pink. Okay, we have 2 points, Tim, 1 point, Courtney, 1 point, Brando. Question 5, name this 2011 movie.
Can't believe you'd come at me guns hot.
Guns hot? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not, lady. It's not going to happen tonight, okay?
That was Courtney, right?
I don't know.
It was.
Answer, please.
Well, no, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we doing? Sorry.
I thought it was Courtney.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it This Is 40?
No.
I think you win no matter what.
Oh, no kidding? Well, in that case,
Unless Brando chimes in.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Do you know
Does have a chance.
what it is?
He wants to hear
Yeah,
more.
yeah,
You can hear more.
I'd like to hear a little bit more.
I'll say mine. I know the actor.
Oh, now I know what it is.
I'm trying to identify the actress. I'm going to say it is
I'm writing it down.
Horrible Bosses.
No.
Can't believe you'd come at me guns hot.
Guns hot? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not, lady. It's not going to happen tonight, okay? I'm not
it's
attracted to you.
Somebody's wife.
Yes, it is.
Oh, is it?
I don't
Yeah.
know what the movie is. They're together.
I don't know what
What's
the-
the identity one there? I don't think they were in together. Stolen Identity or something?
No. Do you know it?
It's the one where he and Ryan Reynolds switch places. Can't remember the name of it though. That's Leslie Mann. That's Justin.
Leslie Mann, that's her name.
Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
And it's called The Switcheroo.
Close. The change up.
The
The change up. So, that's a Tim Coffee win. I'm so happy.
The Courtney Show.
That's my.
No, Chris, try it again.
Moo.
No, that's not even close. Brando, show him how you do it. Okay, Chris, now.
No, oh.
Here, I'm calling them.
Yeah, they're responding to Brando.
We are at the Washington Town and Country Fair, and we have sound effects in the background of cows and such.
It's not. It's just Michael Winslow back there.
So Tim is not here today, and Greg Warren drove out to Washington to hang out with us this morning, and I appreciate it because I totally forgot about it until you called me yesterday.
Really?
Yes.
And
You made it like it was such a big deal.
I know. We asked him multiple times to come.
I can't remember. You always do this, man. It was like real important to
I'm
you.
so glad you call me and remind me of when you're coming on.
It was like important. You called me like
You're important.
2 months ago.
You're important
I put it
to
on
me.
the calendar. I changed trips for this.
Oh, we would remember, but we would remember like this morning. Hey,
Yes.
Where's Greg at?
Yeah.
I thought Greg was going to be here.
Right.
Did anybody call him? No.
So
Courtney wouldn't.
I'm glad you have your stuff together.
I got it together.
Yeah.
I call it Washington, by the way.
You do not.
Yeah, I do. No, it's Washington.
But we've already been given lots of different foods.
Dazzled with
Yes.
Yeah,
incredible
man.
food.
Can we talk about Andrew's
Deep fried Oreos.
Deep fried Oreos.
Holy cow.
Attitude.
Is that the first time for anybody with the
Yes.
deep fried Oreo?
Yes.
I had one time at
I've
a thing
never-
in Pittsburgh.
I've never had one.
I've had one before, but I've completely forgotten. It is like the perfect combination of.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
It's so good, I can't even believe it. And then we got the ice cream over here.
The ice
And then it's like a perfect combination with the deep fried Oreo.
Yeah.
But let me, I got to say that breakfast sandwich was outstanding. There's something about that sausage. There was just the right amount of spice in there.
Kick.
And a lot of times you get like a scrambled egg on a breakfast sandwich. This
got
was
a
a
breakfast
fried
sandwich?
egg. Yeah, you got
They're
one
over
there.
here.
They're right
Oh,
over
I didn't
there,
know
man.
that.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm
you doing a
trying-
I was
thing?
kind of looking like, why aren't you guys eating your Sammys?
I'm trying to limit myself because I'm saving room.
What are you saving for?
The corn dog.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I love a corn dog so much, and
Do ya?
a real one.
Yeah.
Like, you can get them here and there, but the fair corn
Where
dogs.
it's dipped.
Yes.
And then boom, it's not just out of the freezer.
It's one of my very favorite things.
Some say the corn that they use on these corn dogs out here is some of the leftover corn from the corn cob pipes.
the rummage.
Yeah.
Some say.
Yeah.
Well, they don't want to waste anything. That's just
Legend
rude.
has it.
Yeah.
Is this the entertainment we're getting from you today?
Oh, no, I hadn't started that yet.
This is all
Well,
corn.
let's kick it into gear,
Oh, you
man.
wanna kick it into
Well,
gear?
we have a shortened show.
This is all
Okay.
leftover stuff from where the field corn grows.
This is stuff that was
The whole
edited
corn
out.
cob pipe section.
Yeah.
A big chunk there.
You got edit room 4.
Oh, it's terrible.
I did have an update for you guys.
Yeah.
Do you remember, several months ago, I was doing a sleep test and I quit.
Oh, yeah, after
Yeah.
an hour?
You couldn't do it.
Yeah, an hour and a half. And I just left.
Yeah, because
I
you
just-
were all wired up.
glue on your head.
Yeah.
I came right to the show. I came right into the show that day. It was
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, and it's the
I
most,
like your big Valentine's Day plans. I'm going to do a sleep study. Nothing else is going on.
yeah. I was ashamed. I felt like a loser. I felt like a quitter. And,
Oh, because you left. Yeah.
Because I left. I
You're
couldn't take it.
Because she said, the person, or he or she said, let us know if you want to quit.
No, they didn't say that.
Oh, they didn't?
They were shocked that somebody quit.
Yeah, you don't quit.
You don't quit those things.
You pay a lot of money
And
to,
you're not
to
a
do the
quit.
thing.
You're not quitting type.
I know, and I quit.
Okay.
And I felt like a loser because I just was like, I can't do this. She's like, what? I'm like, I'm leaving. And she's like, you can't leave. I was like, I'm leaving. She goes, well, I go, you got to pull these things off from where I'm pulling them off. And but I just wanted to update you. Thursday night, I went back and I made it.
Ooh.
Last week?
Yeah. Thursday night,
Uh-huh.
I did the sleep study. I made it.
Was it the same girl? Was she just like,
no,
here he is
no,
again?
No, but they had notes.
Oh, they had a chart.
Yeah, well, I got in, and the guy goes, so I see you didn't make it last time. I was like, yeah, freaked out, man.
Okay, so you made it.
I made it.
And what did it reveal?
Oh, that's not important. I just was trying to,
It's important.
No, I sleep fine. All this to go through, and I'm not obstructed on my side, which I've learned not to sleep on my back because that's when I snore.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Me
didn't.
too.
I should have just slept on my back because then they would have been like, oh, you have a problem. We're going to give you the CPAP. But if I sleep on my side, I don't need a CPAP. But I still get up to pee.
Well, there's nothing they can do about that.
Well,
At least you get up to do it.
Are you insinuating there's a...
I'm just saying.
That would be another issue, yeah.
80% of the time he does.
And that's...
Hence the reason for the solo Valentine's Day.
If you're hitting 800, man, that's pretty good. Great numbers.
I totally forgot about this until you started talking about it. I woke up to Nick tapping me, I think, to see if I was alive this morning.
No, really?
Yes. My alarm was not going off. I think he was worried I stopped breathing. I woke up to this. Like, come here, come close to me. This.
Did he think you were supposed to be awake? Like you slept
No,
through your
it had
alarm?
nothing. I swear if I talked to him today, he's like, there was something going on.
Really?
Well, because you were just completely silent?
Maybe I was snoring and then I went silent.
Oh, and you quit breathing.
And I'm a back sleeper.
Yeah, that's
And I know
I know
it's
bad,
bad.
Courtney. It's bad for your heart.
I know.
I can get you into the sleep
is bad.
study. Sleep on your back.
Yeah.
If you snore.
I do.
Yeah,
Bad.
if you snore is bad.
Yeah. I'm obstructed. But when I sleep,
you got to get a CPAP.
but
then.
the side sleep, We're supposed to be at the Washington Town and Country Fair. I just got a notification.
Okay,
We
good.
better get there.
We gotta get over there.
But when I
guys.
sleep on my side, it's bad for my acid reflux.
Oh.
So I have.
Maybe
If
I
they
but I
don't
think
get you
those-
coming, they get you going.
I know.
you need to go
I
to
think
sleep
those
center.
two
You go
could
to sleep
be
center.
Connected though. I bet if you CPAP'd up,
That might be-
help
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
reflux.
Sounds terrible.
Man, that test is very. I mean, I'm talking. They glue stuff to your head, like these little nodes or whatever wires. There was glue in my head the next day.
Yeah.
I was worried they were able to see what I was dreaming about, which is.
It feels like
I would have woke up to handcuffs. I would have been arrested.
it feels like you're in an '80s movie about like brain scanners or
Yeah,
something. You're like,
man.
all of these things are on
Do
me
you remember
now.
that movie Dreamscape? Where this guy was going into people's dreams and killing them.
They killed him in their dream.
And then Dennis Quaid could also go into people's dreams, and he had to fight him in the dream.
Fight 'em off?
Oh, it's a good.
But if
good-
they kill you in your dreams, you don't die.
no, they would die.
It's the Nightmare on Elm Street rule.
Yeah, they would die.
Okay.
And there was a politician, and this scary little guy was out to kill him. He
Oh,
was
okay.
hired to kill this politician.
He was a little
It might have
fella?
been yeah, you've seen him. He's a little fella, and he's kind
Character
of
actor?
He's kind of scary. Yes, Dennis Quaid, Kate Capshaw.
Capshaw.
Yeah,
Oh, Kate Capshaw. Didn't she marry Spielberg?
she did.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly
That
what
was
she
a
did.
smart move.
Yeah. So that's a pretty smart move. She saw something in him
Yeah, so I
when
need
he was
to
only a billionaire.
I need to call him and find out what he was doing.
Hey, I need to say something about the county fair. I tried out the porta potties and
It's Town and Country Fair.
They get mad if you say.
what did I say?
County.
It's all right. I did.
Oh,
it.
town and country.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know town was in on this.
It doesn't feel like it, but there's a town.
Yeah, it feels more country, honestly.
Heavy on the country.
You haven't been
really.
to the town.
I have been to the town.
I know.
went to
It's the Cork
You went to the Cork Factory.
I don't talk like that. I don't sound anything like that. If you guys meet me in person, I don't sound like that. But I went to the porta potty to try them out, which is a big part of any fair.
Yes.
And
Well, you're getting first day.
top of the line.
Yeah, but you're getting first day porta potties. This is when to use them.
Well, you don't. Maybe every day there.
No, I'm just telling you, when you go to any kind of carnival or an event that happens in they have a big chili cook-off or whatever. If you're the first porta potty,
I wasn't going to comment on it.
I mean, that's
Oktoberfest.
unusually high levels of stress
I'm
for
just
the porta
telling
potty
you,
system.
the first you get there in the first hour of that thing, you're getting
Yeah.
top of the
Get
line.
it done early.
Guys, Chris is walking around with the mic like it's the Ricky Lake show.
I wanted to see if the porta potties have a clever name. Do they have a name on them?
They're like
No, it was pretty.
Johnny Spots or it's like a I don't know what it is.
I looked for it. It looked pretty straightforward. But man, it's not. And hand
They got
sanitizer.
100 of them.
Oh yeah,
They got some hand sanitizer in there. That's not at a lot of parks. You don't find the hand sanitizer. You don't.
a lot of parks.
Yeah.
Do they
you
have
go to
those little hand cleaning stations? Have you seen those?
I
where they're
have
kinda
not
on
seen
the-
that. Those
on
are
the end?
nice. I
Those
did
are-
not see that. And
those
that's
are
not to say they're
fancy.
not here. Oh, Chris has got something. Chris.
Guys, get ready to get bored out of your mind.
Oh no.
The name of the porta potty company is called Septic Services.
Oh, they need to have something more fun.
They got the whole
know.
tent over there.
I'm gonna look up.
We be peeing or something like that.
What did you say?
We be peeing.
peeing. I'm gonna look
Potty
up.
box.
Clever. You know what kind of business you're in. Let's have a little fun with it.
Yeah.
You know,
I like this guy though. He's like, we don't need all that.
Washington's
little
not messing
wordplay.
around with that.
We're
yeah.
we'll let our
straightforward.
products speak for itself.
We've got a great service and a
Yeah.
great product.
Yeah, it's nonsense.
Yeah.
These guys are trying to trick you, but guess what? They don't clean their porta potties.
is that it?
You trying to find something?
I was, and it's.
Don't look at me. You were the one that was like it's my fault that this segment's falling apart.
It's not. I'm very happy with this segment. I would send this into
Here,
the
I'm gonna go
Missouri
Ricky Lake with some
Broadcasters
people.
Association.
I've done that.
For some kind of trophy.
I have been the MC at that ceremony several times.
Yes.
Missouri
I think
Broadcasters
this
Association.
segment
You can
could
tell
win us
from this.
best morning show in
You
Missouri.
think so?
I do.
Are you
Hey,
saying
have
because
you listened-
Tim's not here? Or is it?
I'm saying it was solid. We
It's because
got,
she listened to the other morning shows.
Oh yeah, no, we won.
I just got to a lot of topics in that little short time.
Yeah. We did.
I feel like it was solid. You
we
guys,
plugged some local companies.
I would like our texters to give us a score of 1 to 10
Okay.
on that last segment.
Let me tell you something.
The people.
You never want them to score you.
No, it's fine. I can take the heat.
Be reasonable. We want a reasonable score out of 1 to 10.
For the last 7-8 minutes that we've talked.
5.
Don't count the last 5 minutes. Feels like
I think she said it feels
I'm rating you 5.
She just gave us
she
a
said 5.
How dare you?
See, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You say you want it, and then you get true feedback, and you're all sensitive.
I'm not saying Haley.
Not a lot of
Haley
name
gave us a
talk in
5.
this.
Yeah. You know.
I thought it was Amanda.
Amanda's somebody else. All right, let's stop it now before it goes down to a 4.
Okay. Coach Mike says 3.
3?
But Emily Suzanne says clearly a solid 9.
9.
9's good.
It's great.
Nine's
though.
good.
She's
Great.
the only one we're
8
listening to.
from Quack. We got an 11. You guys killed it.
We go
D
to
says
11.
you stuck the landing perfect. 10. Strong 9. Oh, yeah, I like this one. Potty talk, definitely. Oh, wait. No, not
Oh,
the
yeah. They're trying to get
8
you
for
again.
sure. They almost cassette Steph almost got me. Mickey says 6.9.
That's okay.
Carol says 8. We got a 7.
Mm-hmm.
What Greg? Oh, hold on. It's coming in so fast that I can't. Greg always comes around to talk about urinating. I'd give it a 10.
I
Jody
don't
in
think that's
Kentucky.
Thank you, Jody.
Oh, I know Jody.
Oh yeah, she came to see your bunch of your shows.
Yeah. Jody,
For-
did
I think
Jody
she-
rate us?
Yeah, she did. She gave you a
Yeah. I think she gave you a
75.
10.
75 out of 10?
She gave you a 10. No.
Ooh.
Jody gave you a 10.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
good.
10
good.
bluegrass.
All right, well, we do need to get to traffic. We are, if it sounds different, it probably doesn't because Joey is such an incredible engineer.
It's true, man.
Sounds like we're in the studio.
We're in the studio. We moved the studio to Town and Country Fair.
We needed to
the
get
Town and
closer
Country
to
Fair
cattle.
in Washington.
In Washington, Mo.
Yeah.
Starts today, kicks everything off, and we'll talk more about what you can see if you come to the Washington Town and Country Fair from today through Sunday. It's going to be a really good time out here, and the weather really delightful right now.
Oh, it's
feels
nice, yeah,
great.
and idyllic. How do you say it?
Idyllic.
Idyllic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the view. It's just like
Oh, it is. You're
yeah,
kind of
it's-
up on it's like
yeah,
a
you look
plateau.
out and you
It's
see
pretty.
a lot of trees
Yeah.
and different
Great
levels.
place for a
and-
corncob factory somewhere nearby, I think.
Oh, yeah, there's one here.
Oh, there is.
You can count on Cantor. Hi, I'm Mark Cantor of Cantor Injury Law. Cantor Injury Law is local, and that's much different than the other lawyers you see advertising. You can count on Cantor to know you and your injury. Count on Cantor to know the law and how to maximize the money you win in your case. You can count on Cantor because we've been winning cases like yours for 30 years. Visit CantorInjuryLaw.com or call us at 314-628-9999.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisements.
Food Court.
1065 The Arch.
No, you are not you're not late. Food court has been moved to the 8 o'clock hour. We're out on location this morning, Washington Town and Country Fair. And if you want all the delicious fair food today through Sunday, the whole town shuts down is what I hear.
That's what my buddy Cole Carter just texted me, said
it's going to be the biggest ever.
Friday night, they're expecting the biggest crowd they've ever had here. Of course, Nelly's performing. But there's all kinds of stuff out here. You got septic services. You got cows.
Bud Light, Shock Top.
Andrew's cooking up some
Andrew's got fried
deep
Oreos. The breakfast sandwiches are unbelievably good. Brando and I are just talking that sausage. It's just got
sausage on the breakfast sandwich is amazing. Plus, I was telling Greg all about the history of septic services, which he didn't realize.
No, we're not doing that conversation again.
Tommy
no,
Septic.
No,
she's not
no,
going to go
services.
No.
Got together.
So anyway, really bad.
Yeah, that
really
Brando
bad. And I
doing.
already had to hear it once, and I sure as hell don't want to hear it again.
Yeah, man, she shut us down there.
It's American history. I just thought you guys would want to know.
Hey, can I do? Why do you guys? Brando's obviously the most organized person on the show because he's got a trapper keeper full of stuff
awesome,
over there.
right?
He's got a trapper keeper.
Yeah,
and you got nothing.
I got a whole bag.
Hey,
your bag is nothing.
It's got
Landrew's got a
folders in
mind
it.
like a steel trap.
Folders.
Chris has got 0. He's got a trapper keeper, man. He's pulling files out.
Folder. I got folders in here, man.
Well, I can't see them.
Well, that's your
You
fault.
can't even get to your folders right now. You're stumbling around,
I know,
dropping
dropping
papers.
papers.
And meanwhile, Brando's got a filing system over there.
He might want to file some of those jokes in there.
Under funny?
No. Okay, can we talk about some food stuff?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I already, it was big. So we've gotten vanilla shakes, breakfast sandwiches, fried Oreos made by Andrew.
Yep.
And I told Chris I wanted to make room for this, and he goes, "You want me to take your shake away?" I said, "No."
She just wanted it farther away.
The
from
shake
her.
is more like a more
Like an ice, like a
Wendy's Frosty
Yes,
type thing.
it is.
Yeah, but not Wendy's.
It's really good. All right, some other food news to get to. I didn't get a chance to get to this yesterday, but did you guys hear about this Taco Bell lawsuit?
What is
the
it?
Taco John thing again?
No. This is totally different. So
Oh,
there's
okay.
a guy named Frank Siragusa. I know you're going to bring up Tony. Isn't that a football player?
Sounds like a made-up thing.
Yeah.
He's great. I mean, I think he's dead now.
He is
R.I.P.
He is suing Taco Bell because he is saying, and like we haven't known this always on advertisements, when they show you what the picture or what it looks like, when you go to the place, it's not looking that good. It's not looking as
No.
picture
There's
perfect
all sorts of tricks they
as
do.
the food items. Right. So this guy is suing Taco Bell because he says the amount of beef and other ingredients, Taco Bell is increasing it at least by double in the commercials. And when you get it, you're not getting anywhere near that.
I believe that.
Well, there might not be any beef.
The meat-like product.
So he's saying it's in the Crunchwrap Supreme, the Grande Crunchwrap, the Mexican pizza, the veggie Mexican pizza, resulting in unfair and deceptive trade practices. He's saying it's false advertising.
So what's he suing for the price of that
He's saying
Well, and
Mexican
emotional
pizza that he
distress,
got?
too.
Yeah, he took it to district court, and he said that he wants Taco Bell to fully compensate people who purchased one of the menu items from July 30th, 2020 through the date of the final deposition. So he's suing them.
I
don't
think
think he
there
can
have
win
been
this,
cases
can he?
before like this that have
They win?
have won.
I guess maybe you could. I mean, it isn't fair.
No, whenever you see like a cheeseburger, you're like, I've never gotten that cheeseburger at that place.
Right.
Well, there's another lawsuit. Do you guys remember this one? Remember that woman was sued Velveeta because she said that their shells and cheese, the time it takes you to eat the shells and cheese is deceptive because it's not 3.5 minutes. Because you have to open the container, put water in it, put it in the microwave, and then stir it.
I
up.
hope she didn't win.
It was dismissed. It's been thrown out. She was suing for $5 million for that.
Seems reasonable.
I think she should have to pay something.
I do too.
Well, don't they use it?
clogging up
They
the
like
courts.
counter
Yeah.
sue, don't they? Don't whenever you sue a company, they always
There's a
counter-sue.
countersue thing, yeah.
And then this is for Brando because he's our Costco guy. Are you a Costco guy?
No.
All right.
I have a Sam's membership, but I don't use it very often.
They just added a brand new menu item to the food court menu.
What's that?
Okay, so they're famous for their hot dogs. The guys
Yeah.
kept it at $1.50?
Pizza's really good too.
Okay, well now you can get the brand new roast beef sandwich.
Oh, yeah?
Made with sliced roast beef, onion relish, mayo mustard blend, lettuce, roasted cherry tomatoes, red onions on a roll.
That could be good.
It's a little pricey.
What are they going for?
$9.99.
Yeah, they've got like a what is it? It's not pulled pork.
$10 roast beef sandwich?
Yeah.
That needs to be like a sit-down restaurant quality sandwich.
Yeah, sit down.
Yeah.
They've got
I
like
agree.
a barbecue kind of sandwich. I can't remember if it's pork or beef, but
Probably
it's
pork.
really good. But it's not. It's not a hot dog price. It's a little.
It is.
But it's good.
It is expensive, though. You know, it's a $10 roast beef sandwich. It seems pricey.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
go to
I
pizza's
think
a
Liza's.
for
good deal,
Costco, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, it doesn't
Well, I mean,
seem
it's
to match
fine
up with
dining
their.
now. You know.
Oh yeah, right. And then but I mean, if you have the hot dog, that's a great deal. I mean,
Yeah.
they're still giving you that. That hasn't changed in how long since it started.
Yeah, and
Well,
Sam's
that's
does like
what we
same
call
thing,
a
don't they?
loss leader,
yeah,
Courtney.
yes.
They're sucking you in with the hot dog. Mm-hmm. And then they're like, well, hey.
Sometimes a loss leader becomes a loss. However, if you do, like, let's say, for example, you sell Jif at an extremely reduced price,
Yeah, like 99
and then
cents.
now you get the unchoosy moms.
Well, if you get, we call them cherry pickers in the business, Brando, if they're just like, what you hope, let's say Schnucks is running a deal on Tide, and they're running it at a crazy price where they're taking a loss on it. They think people are going to come pick up the Tide,
And
but
get
they're also
so
going to
many
fill
other
up their
things.
cart. But
Right.
then you got these dirtbags that run around town only getting the Tide from Schnucks, and then
those-
they'll go over to the other
Walgreens.
Walmart or Walgreens, and they'll take their sale item. They'll just drive around town,
Really?
cherry pick it.
Cheating the system.
And then what do they do?
They
get great deals.
They eat all that food.
They get a lot of deals.
They end up on hoarders.
Are you not seeing what's happening here?
No.
They're getting the best deal at every place, but they have the patience and the time to go around and get. They're going to do their grocery shopping at 9 different places. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, it
sounds like who needs it?
You don't want to hang out with these people.
No,
Okay.
you're on the opposite end of the spectrum.
Oh yeah, I buy for convenience.
You and I.
Yeah,
just go in.
I want to make it easy. I want to make it pleasant for myself.
I go to Schnucks. The only thing I really care about is how many points do I got?
Yeah.
What do they call it? Schnucks rewards.
Yeah.
points.
How many you got?
That's an embarrassing amount. I cashed in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cashed in.
So you're
I'm
low.
backed up to like 30, 40 bucks.
Oh yeah, I'm about
That's
there.
not bad.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm at 40.
Yeah, but you had it. Didn't you have
Your-
like
your-
400 at one time?
Your
I did
grocery
really
trips are way more expensive. It takes a lot for Greg and I to get that thing up there because we're not buying for a family of 30.
Yeah, but if you buy like I do, which is stock up, come home from a 7-day trip, throw away half the food, and then go do it again,
Uh-huh.
it gets
Yeah.
up there quicker.
I do
Isn't
that
it
too.
weird mentally when you leave town, even if it's for 2 days or whatever, you come back and you're like, I think all my food has gone bad.
Yeah, especially when the clock's blinking. on
Oh
the
yeah, you're like,
stove.
how long was it off?
I feel like I want to call Gisela, my old neighbor. I used to call her and be like, "Hey, how long was it down? How long was it down?"
We need to get to know the neighbors again.
I need to get to know my new neighbor that moved downstairs.
Yeah,
I guess I could call
Let's
Katie.
take some cookies.
Or some fried
I'll
Oreos.
bake some
Yeah,
stuff.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Maybe take some fair food out to them.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to make the trip, That's, yeah.
We still have more food to come.
What do we got coming?
I don't know. I had a lineup of everything, but I can't remember.
Okay.
Corn dogs for sure.
Corn dogs,
For sure.
funnel cakes.
Yeah.
What else do they have? They've got a ribeye sandwich.
Ooh.
Funny, Amy was telling me you got to get the fish and chips.
Really?
Oh,
I
yeah?
don't know if that was on our list.
I don't think it was on our list.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
a flight of whiskeys.
I'm just saying, she's got recommendations.
Yeah, Washington Town and Country Fair.
Quinoa goat cheese salad, I think.
Yeah.
Waffle ice cream sandwich was a big
Oh, my
recommendation from her.
gosh.
Oh,
That's good.
all right. We got
the waffles, the bread, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We need to make room. Hopefully they don't come for until the 9 o'clock hour, since we've already eaten so much.
Yeah, I could. I don't know. I'm just trying to take a bite of everything.
Yeah. I had 2 Oreos though.
You
I had a
did,
lot of
man. You went in
bites.
on those.
Yeah.
Oreos. Well, didn't you get a crispy one?
Yeah, I had a real good one. Fried Oreos. Andrew knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I can talk to Andrew if you guys come out here and just say, hey, leave it in a little bit longer.
Yeah, I don't want any more. I got to stop.
I'm not talking. I'm talking to the
Andrew
listeners.
by name.
Oh, okay. I think he just came out to cook these for us. I'm not sure if he's manning the fried Oreo
He's got a real
stand.
future in Oreo frying.
He really does. All right, that's it for us. That's food. I mean, we're still here for quite a while longer.
And those were Oreos, by the way. I can tell.
No Hydrox.
No Hydrox. No duplex creams or something like that.
Don't knock
these
the
were.
Hydrox.
These were.
Hydrox goes well with the Blizzard. Back in the day, that's what we had in Old Redbud.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Redbud still had Hydrox Blizzards.
Yep.
It's because Oreo wouldn't ship out there. They were like, we're not going to Redbud.
No, we demanded Hydrox. We're like, keep that Oreo out of our town.
Yeah, the Oreo truck driver's like, man, I'm not going down Route AA7. Like I'm
Route 3.
Yeah.
There's no AA7.
All right,
That's
Food
Missouri.
Court is brought to you by the Schnucks Rewards app.
Hurt in a car accident? Injured on the job? At Cantor Injury Law, we know how overwhelming it can feel. With over 100 years of combined local legal experience and over $500 million won, we fight to get you the justice you deserve.
You can count on Cantor Injury Law to stand by your side. You pay nothing out of pocket. We only win when you win.
When you're injured, count on Cantor. Cantor Injury Law, 314-628-9999. Or visit CantorInjuryLaw.com.
You can count on Cantor.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisements.
The Hollywood Outsider on 106.5 The Arch.
Brought to you by the Funny Bone Comedy Club at Westport and Streets of St. Charles. This week, Carlos Mencia is at Streets of St. Charles and Ryan Sickler is at Westport, and we are at the Washington Town and Country Fair this morning. Hello.
Hello.
Lizzo. Did you hear this Lizzo story? She's being sued.
I did.
A day after we were
like, she's the greatest person ever.
Every time we talk about her, I'm such a fan.
Well,
I'm
she's
gonna,
just
wait to
stick by her.
I know.
Yeah, until I need evidence.
Well,
what'd she do?
A lot of people presenting evidence. We'll see. She's being sued by 3 former dancers who say she demeaned and fat-shamed them. She also allegedly took them to live hanky-panky shows, forced them to interact and stuff like that with the performers. They claim she was also super demanding, demeaning, and demoralizing to work for, to the point that one woman peed herself because she was afraid to ask to go to the bathroom. The women also claim that they were banned from taking side jobs during pauses during the tour. A couple of Lizzo's former employees who are not part of the lawsuit have stepped up to corroborate the women's claims. So you've got these 3 women. 2 of them had been fired. The other person quit. And then now you've got 2 other former employees that are not part of the lawsuit that are going, yeah, this is true. This is what's happening. So that's
disappointing.
That's 5 people right there.
Yeah.
That's a problem. So we'll obviously keep our eye on. We don't know anything beyond those details.
Has she made a statement at all yet?
I didn't see anything.
No, I don't think so. I'm sure her team is like figuring out a big PR push.
Yeah, and she's screaming at
this
him.
director who worked with her in 2019 said, "I witnessed how arrogant, self-centered, and unkind she is."
Oh, God. I feel like it's like the whole Ellen thing all over again.
Yeah, it's so disappointing. It stinks that you can't.
Why can't people just be cool?
Just be cool.
Like whatever they're presenting.
It's hard, man.
I can't wait for the Courtney Landrum expose to come out.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
I mean,
Where
there's
she
going to be
gets
so much
exposed.
dirt.
All these people saying, I always knew.
I always knew.
Yeah.
I was the least bit surprised.
What's going to come out about her? I heard she smokes cigarettes.
Yeah, well,
She does.
I do.
Another one of our favorite people, Gwyneth Paltrow, is putting her guest house on Airbnb. So it sounds like if you rent her guest house out, and it's at her home in California, you will not only get the home right behind hers, but you'll get to have dinner with her and her husband, that Brad Falchuk dude, in their wine room, and you even get to pick out your own bottle of wine.
Who is this?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Is she short on money? Why is she doing this?
I think it's a thing with Airbnb because in the video, I put the video up on the blog. She's like, it almost feels like Cribs. They're going through the house and just showing all this stuff. And at the end, like the CEO of Airbnb is like, this is one of the most amazing houses I've ever seen.
Oh,
so I was like, all right, I see. So she's like she's a spokesman or something. That's my guess for Airbnb, and they're trying to make it look like content. We bid on
that
it.
would be disappointing if she needed to scare up some extra money to rent out her house.
I mean, essentially, she's getting extra money.
Yeah, but probably a lot more.
Yeah, she's probably getting like 20 million.
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Crazy amount.
I mean, you'd think her mom has a bunch of money, right? Blythe. She was in some good. She's a great actress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Booking, they say, doesn't start until August 15th.
Name 2 Blythe Danner projects.
Prince of Tides, and then there's the movie about where the dog dies, and I can't remember the name of
Marley
it.
and Me?
What about Meet the Parents?
Meet the Parents. Meet the Parents 2, Electric Boogaloo.
The man who pulled his car out in front of Treat Williams' motorcycle in Vermont in June is now facing a charge of grossly negligent operation with death as the name of the actual charge. Remember, Treat Williams was killed in that car accident. Didn't quite know the details yet. Now there's a lawsuit, so we'll have to see what comes out of there. But sounds like it was not Treat Williams' fault. This guy pulled out in front of him.
Oh, man.
Seth MacFarlane donated $1 million to help industry workers affected by the strikes. Way to go, Seth. The Oliveras Funeral Home in Mexico is offering Barbie-themed caskets so you can, quote, rest like Barbie. There are pictures up on the blog. Actually, a video up on the blog if you want to see them. It's what you would imagine, all pink, but a casket, if you're into that. Nickelodeon will air an alternative kid-focused telecast of Super Bowl 58. So they say it'll actually be the first time the Super Bowl has had a second presentation, because there's always just the one
It's a great idea.
broadcast of it. But I guess this will be like a full version of the game where they do, when they would score a touchdown, wouldn't like slime come down, like
slime, probably
effects
silly
and-
string, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's all sorts of goofy stuff
Who's
happening.
doing the broadcast, you know?
I don't know.
It's probably whoever did the last one. Do you
would
remember?
think.
Remember they did a regular season football game.
Well, I imagine because it's Nickelodeon that it's CBS.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's all one.
But I don't know.
But it's a great idea.
Yeah, I bet you some people just watch that. Adults, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
I would.
You're out on football, right?
I don't care for the NFL based
Yeah.
on what they did to our city.
I still have a hard. I just can't. I feel like I'm cheating.
Me too, man.
Greg is out. It's one of the most principled stances I've ever witnessed in my life.
And I think Battlehawks tickets go on sale today.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
really?
Yeah.
I feel fine watching Battlehawks. I feel like I'm doing the right thing.
I need to get to one of those games.
Yeah, me
man.
too.
I've
I
heard
haven't
it's
been.
really fun.
I know.
Fun. They just do all kinds of crazy stuff. And
so many costumes.
Young. I think it's a young crowd at the Battlehawks, so maybe I shouldn't go.
Bunch of drinkers.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
Bethany Frankel from Real Housewives says she wants to form a union for all reality stars. And she's serious, too. It wasn't just like a...
No, I think she's already hired attorneys.
Yes.
And, yeah, I mean, I understand what she's doing because, I mean, I know they get paid and they've become famous because of this, but then...
They don't own, like, their likenesses
They
and
use
stuff.
those episodes for
Yes.
years and years, and...
Well, I kind of like it because as a member of SAG-AFTRA, my union's on strike right now.
Yeah.
And the solution is, like, we can't make TV shows, so let's just make reality shows.
Yeah.
And this might be like, well, we can't do that either because
Right,
these guys are
exactly.
going to unionize. That would be
Yeah, because they're looking for
cool
the
in my mind.
cheap way to put programming on, and that's the cheapest way probably.
This is going to be tough because the least savvy people on the planet are first season reality show
Yes.
people.
Yes.
They get hosed.
Yeah, because they just want to be on TV.
They just want to be on TV.
So they sign their life away.
Yeah.
You're right, man.
Well,
They're never going to union. It would be like unionizing comedians or radio people. It's not going to happen.
Because they
just-
would
yeah.
find somebody that wants to be
Yes,
on
they
do
can
it.
just find
I'll
some.
do it, man. Yeah.
They'll just do a new reality show.
And you speak from experience. You are a reality television star.
That's right, man.
Yes, well, I mean,
Did Bethany
star
call you?
is a little bit of, it's not accurate. Superstar is
megastar.
probably-
Yeah, megastar
Superstar
would
is
be
more
what
like
I
it.
think.
Mean
Yeah.
to insult. Jamie Foxx says his sister Deidre saved his life. In a birthday post to her, he said, quote, "Had you not made the decisions that you made, I would have lost my life." All right, Jamie.
If it wasn't for Nick poking me this morning,
you would have died.
Might have been the same situation.
Be out here trying to figure out what happened.
You missed out on those deep fried Oreos.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But he did, and I live another day.
Yes.
Some people think Jennifer Aniston is upset about Days of Her Lives, the fact that they're going to basically kill off
This
her
is such
late
a
fathers.
Doesn't it sound like the phoniest story I've ever read in
It
my life?
sounds like a soap opera digest headline.
It's like she's very upset that they're killing Victor Kiriakis off in an airplane crash because she has a fear of flying.
Yeah, she thinks it's in bad taste.
What? Like they're doing anything for Jennifer Aniston. It has nothing to do with her.
That's her dad, though, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying it was her dad's character.
Yeah, he's
no
longer with
gone.
us.
So, and they want to do a whole funeral and
did her dad just die?
Last year.
Okay.
And I think it airs like this month.
Let me
maybe.
tell you something about Kiriakis. He was duplicitous.
Oh, yeah, he was.
He pulled a lot of shenanigans on that show.
He really? All kinds.
Yeah. This
him
guy.
and Stefan.
I don't know who that is.
He was
I remember Kiriakis from when I was in college.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and he was a good-looking guy.
He was evil.
But, man, very manipulative, Brando.
Really?
Yes.
Got away with some stuff?
Oh, yeah.
One of those slippery types where you're like,
real slippery.
One of these days they're going to get him. Not today. Sources say Hassan Minhaj is the front runner to be the next host of The Daily Show. He's guest hosted. Are they still using multiple guest hosts?
Yeah, I don't know if that's over or not, but he had his own show that was similar to The Daily Show that wasn't that great. So
I watched on YouTube, I found what they called the best of him hosting The Daily Show. It was.
You weren't impressed?
No, they should have went back to the tapes.
I want to go with Roy Wood.
That's
man.
exactly what
Roy
I
Wood
think.
would have been awesome.
I totally
He's the
agree.
guy.
Roy Wood should be the.
He's a
host.
curveball. He's clever.
Yes.
He's got so much personality.
So funny, man, and that guy just cranks out material
I agree.
every day. He's got something
He's
funny.
got good tweets.
Real good tweets.
He's magnetic. I mean, that one feels like a no-brainer. Maybe he didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
I
It's a
think he
grind. I
did.
mean, it is a
grind.
It is a grind. It'll chew. I mean, you know these things. It'll chew you up and spit you out. To be honest.
Yeah, it's misleading because you know
You're
think
like,
it's
oh, look
not
at
going to
this
be every
gig.
day, but I mean, you're like, hey, it's called the Daily Show, guys. You know.
I got to go there again today.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, every day, daily.
Roy Wood's like, yeah, I can do this every week.
No, it's not that. It's not
No,
the weekly
Roy.
show.
I think you understand.
Fine, I'll do it twice a week. I don't care.
No.
Courtney's trying to distract me. I'm trying to focus on this segment. She's trying to show me pictures on.
Stefan Demira.
What's
Demira was the other bad guy on
the other
Days.
I didn't recognize him. He looked like Jason Alexander.
He did not.
Yeah, he did.
What are you? Have you had your vision checked in a while?
Not in a while.
Chris, I'm going to show you a picture of what I just showed him, and you tell me if this looks like Jason Alexander. All right, go ahead. You can continue.
Okay.
Well, again,
let's
I was
see.
trying to focus on Brando's segment.
Yeah, Greg's paying attention. Taylor Swift gave out huge bonuses to all the people on her Eras tour. She reportedly gave $100,000 bonuses to the 50 truck drivers who hauled her equipment around. So the truck drivers got $100,000 just for driving around.
And that's just one portion of the crew.
Yeah, I think those truck drivers probably deserve it. I mean, sometimes they've got tour dates that are far away from.
Oh, and they got to one to the next.
Yeah, and they got to go all night.
Did she give out these bonuses like right after Lizzo got sued?
Well, maybe we'll just get them some cookies.
She
What did
doesn't-
she do? Let's give them $100,000.
She doesn't make a lot of missteps.
Taylor?
Yeah,
I
she
think
covers her
and her
tracks.
I think she's got probably the best team surrounding her, and I think she's. I don't know. It seems like she has seen all these things that have happened to other people, has had things happen to her, and is kind.
Smart.
Tries to be kind and careful. Like she heard about security guards being
rough with patrons,
with people in the front row.
Yeah.
And now there's signs like all over to security to be like, please, lead with kindness and like you're,
little reminders.
You're doing your job, but like be cool to people too.
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, we can be cynical about old T
I
Swift.
don't, man.
and
You
about
don't
all
want to
these
get
people,
her
but-
involved in the security. I watched that movie, The Bodyguard, with Whitney Houston and
that's true.
Kevin Costner, and she
Gonna
tried
be
to
a-
step in and say like what they could and couldn't do, and you know what she wound up in a lot of
You know the
hot
3
water.
rules to being a bodyguard, right?
Be nice.
No,
that's
aware.
Never let your guard down.
Okay.
Never let her out of your sight.
Never fall in love.
Never fall in love.
No, he did though.
I know.
Yeah, he ruined it.
He broke the rule.
He ruined it.
Yeah, he
It's
fell
like
in
the
love.
But even though he broke the rules, Whitney's always going to love him.
Oh,
Yeah.
One of my favorite jokes. One of the first jokes I remember like loving and thinking was the funniest thing I'd ever heard was David Spade was doing, I think, with Hollywood Minute on SNL, and he's like went to the Bodyguard over the weekend. And I want my money back.
Eureka's own Clayton Echard, former star of The Bachelor, is going to host a new pickleball-themed reality competition show. It's called Pickleball Paddle Battle.
That's Chris. You got to be in that.
They're
You're a
looking-
reality star,
They need
and
me.
you're the best pickleball player I know.
Superstar.
They're
Yeah,
looking. They're looking for
megastar.
contestants. So I
Wait,
put
what
the
is
link
this?
up on the blog. It's like he'll be doing like backstories on the competitors and stuff. But then I think there's like maybe a tournament style competition. I
A
don't know.
tournament?
Did somebody say tournament?
This is going to be like that time when Nick and Chris packed their lunches. We're all ready for a big day of playing 30 matches. And, they had the 0-2 barbecue.
Yeah, they did.
Home by 9:30 a.m.
I think I called Nick and I was like, I'm thinking about coming out. You might want to just stay where you are.
Text like multiple family members to be
Just come, Courtney. We're probably going to need you the finals. That's 9:30 tonight. Why are you home?
Oh, you're taking a breather. That's smart. Get in the AC.
No,
get away from the
actually,
heat. I think it might be raining a little bit.
Oh, man.
it's storming.
Got a bunch of stuff on the blog today if you want to check it out. Put a little Ethan Hawke getting his SAG-AFTRA card.
He's like
BuzzFeed's
14.
Yeah, BuzzFeed's list of 19 last-minute movie plot twists. It's a lot of spoilers, so be careful with that list. Also on the blog, 10 rock and roll myths that have been debunked. The one that I had never heard of: Jimi Hendrix was responsible for all parakeets in Britain.
What?
Like he brought parakeets.
He brought parakeets and then they-
like set them loose or something.
Not true.
I don't know. No, it's
Yeah.
not true. It's all.
What about
all
that
fake.
Phil Collins thing where the guy came to the...
That's
not true.
Not true.
Okay.
As much as I want it to be true, it's not true. Kelly Clarkson changed lyrics in one of her songs during a show in Vegas. You can hear her version. That's got a lot of.
It's got lots of
Got some
it's
bad language in it.
The title of the song is a cuss word.
Naughty.
Oh, it is.
I think so.
Kelly Clarkson, ex-comedy club waitress.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Yes.
that.
She worked in
in
Dallas,
Texas?
I believe, at Hyenas. I don't know what's so funny about that. It's a reputable comedy club.
Club names are just funny to me.
What you think? There's something funny about Go Bananas or
No, that's
Dr.
not funny.
Grins?
Yuckle Hut.
Dr. Grins. That's an uncomfortable name.
It's, Dr. Grins. I played it this year. I did too.
Man,
It's in
you're
Michigan.
You're really your star.
Showing
shooting.
up.
You try to get booked at Dr. Grins, okay? It was an honor to be there.
On TV tonight, you've got the streaming premiere of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Perfect. Never saw it in the theater. Now I can watch it at home.
It's good, man. I liked it.
I never got out to see it. I'm bummed. But
I
will
watched it
see streaming.
for like $20 on the pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I hope it's. I hope you're right. I hope it's good.
Trust Greg.
I trust him.
Although he
funny.
didn't understand jury duty, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, 6 episodes in. But this guy's really dumb. What's wrong with this guy?
Yeah, I didn't catch it. I feel real dumb about
Just
that, man.
fast
Man,
forward through
that
all
was
this
one of
stuff
the
at
worst
the
moments.
beginning.
I think it was at Tim's house. And
Yeah.
Nikki was there, and Chris was there, and Emma was there. And I was like, they started talking about. I was like, well, what are you talking about? And then they just all looked at me like, are you?
They say it every episode.
Every episode.
It's on the screen. You were Emma watching.
I think I was Emma watching.
You were Emma watching.
I was Emma watching. I think I might have been baking. I don't know.
Also, you got the 25th season premiere of Big Brother, 7 o'clock tonight on CBS.
He was baking. So many layers to you.
Like baking, like cake layers.
Yeah, it wasn't a layer cake.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
No, it's probably cookies. You're a cookie
Rugula,
man.
I think. Yeah.
Oh, well, that sounds good. I'm Brando, your Hollywood outsider.
First 5 notes on 106.5 The Arch.
First 5 Notes is brought to you by Carroll House Furniture. Carroll House will beat any price in the country. Carroll House, because you like nice things. Our contestant, she's right here in Washington, Mo, at the Washington Town and Country Fair. It is Amy from Washington. Hi, Amy.
Hello.
So, Amy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I was born and raised here in Washington, Missouri, on a cattle farm. When I was a kid, I showed market steers and market hogs here at the fair. I've been coming to this fair since I was 7 months old.
Really?
Yes.
So you're going to really enjoy winning these passes for the Washington Town and Country Fair, because you get passes for every single day out here.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. You probably couldn't even come in.
Yeah.
Even though you seem to already be here.
Corncob pipes do you have?
I think maybe 2.
Okay.
Even saying 2. I don't have. I have 0. How about you?
After today, 35.
Yeah. You can get them there.
Chris, you have to love this keychain.
Yes, I do. I'm
I
really
know.
excited. This is going on something.
Yeah, Amy
immediately.
brought us to buy a bunch of beef information.
Yeah.
Beef propaganda.
Different beef swag, if you will.
Yeah.
Bumper stickers, keychains. So thank you.
Sunglasses.
Oh,
look at that.
So thank you, Amy, for that. But let's get to the task at hand, and that is first 5 notes.
Ooh.
Do you know what the game is?
Yes, I do.
Okay. How do you normally do when you're listening?
About 50-50.
50-50. That's good.
50-50 is not good.
How are you at taking clues, Amy?
Sort of okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let's just get to it.
Would you say you're a good listener?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
She listened to that.
All right. Amy, you ready to rock?
Yes.
All right, here's a song. Greg, are you ready to rock?
Yeah, man, I'm always ready to rock.
Okay, sorry.
I just never get a chance to rock in this game.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
I've not once had a chance to rock.
I know. Well, this could be the day.
This could be it.
Amy falters.
Yeah. All right, here's song number 1.
Oh, shoot.
She's a steel town girl on a Saturday night.
Maniac.
By Michael Sembello.
That's right. He's right.
So does he get a point for that?
Yes.
All right.
Michael Sembello.
1-1.
Oh, no.
All right,
Did you know Sembello?
No.
Oh, you didn't, Amy, did you?
In yo face. All right, Amy and Greg. Here's song number 2. I got an idea for this one.
Oh,
Is it going to be about me?
Maybe.
Yeah. I knew it
Can
was.
I hear it again?
I knew it was. I was going to say it about myself.
Were you really?
Yes.
It just occurred to me.
We'll hear them the same.
I am totally drawing a blank.
Okay. Do you want to do it?
Probably not. She can't speak.
Well, I'm doing that as a clue.
Oh.
Yeah,
it?
she's having difficulty.
So let's say like
the Jeffersons.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Do you know who the wife on the Jeffersons was?
Oh.
Weezer.
No, it was Wheezy.
Yeah, it was Wheezy, but it's Weezer.
Getting clues is a talent unto itself.
It is.
So you have won. This last one's just for glory. Here's song number 3.
Can't hear it.
I barely heard
Yeah,
it.
right. Yeah, that's the excuse I use when I don't know it. Haley, can we play it again?
Might have stumped both of them.
I don't know it either.
Oh, my gosh.
You know it, Brando, right?
I know.
Yeah.
I can't even give you a clue, Amy, because I don't know.
I don't know.
The fellows over here, we know it.
You guys know it? I don't know it.
Yeah.
Are you going to give her a clue or what? Oh, okay. Okay, 3 people is a trio. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 people is a trio. 2 people would be what?
A quartet.
No, that's
2. 2 people.
Oh,
Other way.
duo.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
but change the vowel in the end.
Sounds like that.
Oh, I know who it is.
And then what is like what are these on your
teeth.
mouth?
Teeth.
Lips.
No. Yes.
Yeah. Duotetha.
You're close. Amy, can you get it?
Oh, man.
Duomoutha.
You can steal this point
Do the
from
point
Amy.
thing again.
Right here.
Do a gumma.
No,
What do you kiss with?
Do
Lips.
Frencha.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep, that's right.
Got it.
Gross.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa. Amy, it didn't matter. All you needed was 2, and you get those coveted passes
All right.
for Washington Town and Country Fair. I know you probably have access.
She's already here.
But you get them for the whole run of the fair.
Yeah, or you can just walk around Washington like a baller and be like, who wants to go to the fair?
Yeah, you have these.
Who wants to go to the fair with Amy?
Yeah, way to go, Amy. Thank you so much for playing First 5 Notes. It's the Courtney Show. We are live from the Washington Town and Country Fair. It's 106.5 The Arch.
The Courtney Show.
Ooh, I just took a bite of a caramel apple, real tart and
Yeah,
delicious.
I got a chocolate apple. It's
got ya?
unbelievable.
Happy apples.
Ooh.
Caramel apples. We're at the Washington Town and Country Fair, and Amanda is here to tell us all about the fair. Go. We're going to just eat. I'm just kidding.
I was going to
Yeah.
say, I can elevator pitch, but there is so much to talk about. So you guys have covered food.
Let me tell you something.
Really well
You
today.
better be talking about a corn dog in the next 15 minutes, or Courtney's going to riot.
I did not have a breakfast sandwich. I did not finish my shake. I did have 2 Oreos.
Did have 2 deep fried Oreos.
So you could probably get away with not doing the corn dog.
No.
She had Oreos.
No.
Yeah, she had Oreos.
Yeah.
No, this has been like from the original emails. It's like a corn dog is coming. Like
Corn
I
dogs
don't
are
care
coming.
what
The
else you
corn dogs are
bring.
coming.
Right,
Isn't that what
yes.
Paul Revere said?
Yeah, it
He
was.
did, and they're like, what?
You know what? That would be a beautiful TikTok. Can you imagine like one of the Fair Board members in the golf cart like coming down the midway?
Just
The corn dogs are
man,
coming. The
are
corn.
you kidding
Just
me?
throwing
We will
hot
credit
dogs
you.
at people.
Thank you.
It would be better if we could get you guys to like drive down the midway. In a
I'm
golf
happy
cart.
to do
the corn
that.
Dogs are coming. We might have to make that happen before
All right,
you
so
guys leave.
what's the story right now because of the weather and it's
clearing up.
I know. I'm just asking. Is the gates are open, but
It's clearing up, and then it's drizzling a little bit more. So right now we're kind of in a holding pattern. So the midway is supposed to open at 10. That's the decision that they're making, or we're discussing as I was leaving. So we should have a call on that here before too long. Obviously, if there's lightning, the rides can't be operating, and so we're kind of just monitoring radar.
Who makes
and
the call?
seeing. Generally, our carnival company and our fair manager.
can you put the mic up a little bit?
Oh, of
there
course
you go.
I
Thank
can.
You.
Oh, I hear myself so
Yes,
much better
so
now.
much better.
That's not as delightful as listening to you guys, but that's okay.
Yeah, whatever, Amanda. Not Greg, right?
What are you talking about?
So you're making the call on that. Weather is still in the area, but you guys are monitoring that.
It is, yep. So we try to keep the fair open as much as we can. Last year, actually, on Wednesday, we had a similar situation where it was massive storms that were rolling in through the evening, and we did make a call at that point for last year to go ahead and close the grounds on Wednesday to avoid just destroying them for the rest of the week.
Right.
So
this ain't your first rodeo.
It is
That's a
not.
fair.
We have
It's actually the 14th rodeo.
So we try to avoid that if we can, but we have to take into consideration the whole fair as well. So, but yeah. Either way, the Queen contest will go on. We have a backup site for that if we need to. And
will
then
the Queen? Is that here? Because we're right in front of one of the big stage here. Is that
you guys are
is this
in the
where it would go?
entertainment pavilion, so this is
Okay.
where we have like local and regional bands. So
Gotcha.
there is live music here every night. The Queen actually gets crowned in perfect scenario out on our main stage out there, the Pepsi
okay.
main stage. That's a permanent structure that was built in 2012 and is great. So
How many people
it's
are up
nice
for
to have
Queen?
them there. There are 22 Queen candidates.
Who's going to win?
Yeah, who's the
Who you
favorite
rooting
right now?
for?
They, You know what? There are so many good ones. We've got a couple from our junior fair board that are
Listen,
on. There
we
are
do this a
people that
lot.
I know.
Don't try to give us company
Come on,
line
you
here.
want Bree to win.
Yeah, it's definitely Bree.
I'm betting on it. I want to know who's going to win, so I can.
Daniel's got $500 on Bree.
Yeah.
And her
really?
her motto that she's
I didn't
pushing
realize-
is really good.
What's that?
She's unbelievable.
Yeah.
People are really
Hilarious.
responding to it.
They're really responding to that. You know, these candidates are like social media rock stars.
Oh, that's
so they
cool.
help sell our tickets. They get a
Oh,
promo
she just came up with
code.
another one.
And so
I want to be Bree.
That is
she is.
Queen, so it all makes sense.
Yeah.
That ties together.
All right, let's talk about
smart.
let's talk about the big things. Poor Amanda.
Courtney's going to get us back on track. You're
All
good.
right, let's talk about the big items.
see about that.
We got Gabby Barrett, Nelly, Big and Rich. Those are the big entertainment acts that are going to be here at the Washington Town and Country Fair. Tell us about the dates of those shows.
Correct, absolutely. So, and then we've also got Shooting Star with Missouri. So we try to make
I'm
sure we have a
sorry.
little. No, it's okay. They're not on your station. I get it.
I mean,
So
we're
Gabby
big on
Barrett
Big and
is-
Rich.
I think we played Missouri, didn't we?
Yes.
When we first talked about it,
We might have.
Did you? Maybe.
we played.
Thank you.
What is that? Move on. Was that-
Yes.
Break out. Shake freak.
That
All right.
was, she rejected that one. That one didn't go
So
over
Gabby
as well.
Barrett, I'll
Yes.
talk to you, Courtney.
Gabby
We're good.
Barrett.
Gabby Barrett's tomorrow night at 8:30, and then Nelly is Friday night
gonna
at
be big,
8:30.
right?
It's going to be
Is
a
that
big
the big?
show.
Is that the big one this
Oh,
year,
yeah.
Nelly? You think?
That has been the one people are responding most to. Definitely.
Are you gonna break records
It's going to
this
be
year?
a
'Cause
great
Amanda, I'm
night.
hearing that my buddy Cole Carter, who lives out here, said that they're expecting this to be the biggest night in fair history.
It is. It's definitely been the most excitement that we've seen with people buying their daily tickets in advance and just social media chatter, things like that. It looks to be a really big one. So we're really excited for that. Saturday night is Big and Rich, and they have Generation Radio opening for them, who might not strike a chord just hearing them, but that is Jay DeMarcus from Rascal Flatts and a former lead singer from Chicago and the drummer from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, and then a couple
Wow.
of studio musicians. They're a big deal, and so they play a little bit of everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
So might not have the name recognition, but I think everyone that's out at the fairgrounds
Is gonna
is
love
going
all
to
the
be
songs.
drawn to the main stage and love it. Yes, really excited for that one. And then Shooting Star in Missouri on Sunday, followed by the fireworks. And then Sunday, there's also, I'm just going to keep dragging you guys back to Washington, Brewfest and Wingding. That's become a huge thing on Sunday afternoon. It's from 1 to 5, $20.
Wingding, I'm guessing, is chicken wings?
Yes, it is. Yep. So we've got 9 teams that are going to be doing that. So $20, so you can sample
all the different
all the beer,
vendors.
all the wings.
Oh, that's
It's
great.
it's
how much is it?
amazing. It's $20 for the sampling fee, but then you have the just your regular gate admission, which is $15 that day.
Yeah, so you get to
That's
eat all the
nice.
wings, drink all the drinks for how long?
It's a country
Right.
song, I think.
It's for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Right.
It would be a
should
good
Big
one.
and Rich song, I believe.
It probably is. Yeah, it's from 1 to 5.
And then I saw something about chainsaw carving demonstrations. Are we anywhere near? I mean, what?
You
what's all
are.
that all about?
So if you were able to walk through the food court without stopping, which is a challenge, they are going to be to the left just past our exhibitor building. So they're down towards the north gate. There's the chainsaw carving demonstrations, and then our chairman's event. We have like a rotating event every year, and it's the Wheels of Agriculture game show, which we have never had before, and that sounds really interesting. You look less confident about your chances of that game show.
I think I
would
do well in that, man.
It's really popular.
I want to see
So
the chainsaw thing. I've seen that once before. It's cool to see.
they make some really cool things, and then they do an auction, like everything that they make while they're here, then they auction off on Sunday at 4.
That's cool.
There's a blacksmith here this year. That's new. Trenton Ty, who has been on, he like hosts a show on the Discovery Channel. I was
Wow.
just talking to him, and I'm sorry I don't have his talking points obviously as well as he does, but he's a big deal.
Yeah, he
and
better
he's
know
here.
his talking points.
He seems very confident in them. But
So you're saying he's cocky?
Oh, I see what's going on here.
he just knows his stuff.
You don't get on the Discovery Channel by being meek.
Yeah,
That's
you're
true.
right.
You got to know what you're doing.
You're right.
You make some good swords or something.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of mentally walking around the fairgrounds and telling you guys
No, it's
everything
great.
I'm seeing
It's really
here.
cool. It's been a long time since I've been at a fair, and there's just something about seeing all the things like the big neon midway
Yes.
that just it takes you back to
Yeah.
a simpler time.
Now, when did the livestock competitions or whatever? When do they?
So they'll be starting today. So the Market Lamb and Sheep Show is this afternoon, and then Market Hogs go and Market Steers go tomorrow. Then with the swine breeding and beef breeding show and dairy on Friday.
Any favorites in?
Who are you rooting for the swine?
You know, as I left last night really late, a lot of the animals had come in, and I thought about walking through and seeing who I had a good feeling about. But
No, you couldn't tell.
Well, like with the Queen pageant, you look around, you're like, ooh, wow, there's a couple, very
some of them
nice.
carry themselves really well. Right,
But
absolutely.
do you have a similar feeling when you walk through the swine? You're like, woo, look at that swine.
I think you're doing something real stupid here.
I think
You're
could
juxtaposing
spot-
women with cattle.
No.
And don't ever do
Saying
it.
you
It's the
could-
first thing
you
my
could-
dad told me.
You need to go see the Barbie movie.
You can pick out a fine-looking swine from a mile away.
Okay, the food though. Let's get back to the food.
Yeah, sure. I
I
could
think
talk
I was
food all
talking
day.
about the food.
No. Let's talk about what is this new to the fair this year? New fair food, because there are a couple things like Big
Uh-huh.
Boys I saw over there.
Yes.
Looks really good. But no, I want to ask you specifically about
Okay.
pizza rolls.
Yeah, they're legitimately just pizza rolls, like what Totino's pizza rolls.
Oh, they're Totinos? They're not like homemade pizza rolls?
No, they're
Or like the
no,
world's
but
biggest pizza
Everyone
roll.
loves them. So
Well,
that
yeah, I
would be
mean,
fun.
they're pizza-
Challenge accepted.
Next year.
That's next
Can't
year.
make it happen this
No,
year,
it's
but
It's a
next year.
35-pound pizza roll.
No, but next year, you know what she should do along with the pizza rolls? I'm just telling you.
Oh,
Okay.
them whiteys.
Castle Bites. The White Castle.
White Castle makes like a little
So they're
pizza
like
roll
pizza rolls,
thing.
but it's like White Castle.
Oh, I did not realize this.
You got to get.
Okay.
Somebody
Get
call
you
them
some.
Whiteys.
Okay. And
Yeah.
fascinating.
Yes,
Well,
really
Shelly,
good.
if you are listening, I just signed you up for the world's largest pizza roll next year.
Yeah,
Good
and
luck to you.
Castle Bites. Don't forget
And Castle
about that. Mm-hmm.
Bites. Gotcha.
But you can get all the standard fair food. You can get funnel cakes and corn dogs and fried Oreos and the walking tacos.
I'd say show up early, get a breakfast sandwich because it was outstanding.
Oh, everybody was a big fan. Is
Oh,
that?
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Good job, Rick.
They really complimented the sausage patty.
Yeah, it's got a little spice to it,
Yeah.
but not too much. It's
Not too much, right?
really
It's
good.
a fine patty.
All
Yeah.
right, and what's the admission to get in on a? You can buy the pass
the
for
season
every
pass.
day.
Absolutely. Or you can buy daily admission. It depends on the day. I will tell you guys right now, it is less expensive to purchase your tickets online. And then you also get to bypass a whole line at the gate and go right to the scan one.
you guys are doing like a Disney
do
thing, huh?
that. Well, you know what? We get a lot of people that come. They love the
We wanna
fair,
make
and
it
we love
quick,
to have
too.
them. We want to make it as easy as we
Uh-huh.
can. Nobody wants to be frustrated before they even walk into the fair. We want to get them in as quick as they can so they can start having fun. So that's a new change that they made with specifically the Westgate this year. And
where do
so
people
buy
go
your
to get?
tickets.
Where do they go to buy those tickets?
WashmoFair.com.
WashmoFair.com.
Yep, there's a buy tickets link up at the top.
And what are your hours of operation?
Oh, we're pretty much here all the time. So the Midway opens at 10 a.m. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Some of the livestock shows will open a little bit earlier. We're generally open 9 a.m. to midnight, 12:30.
Oh, you're going all night.
Yes,
You're not getting much sleep this week, Amanda.
No, haven't for a little bit. Not going to get some in a while, and that's the way we like it.
Well, we're so happy you invited us
Yeah.
out here this year. It's been so much fun.
Thank you for coming.
Hanging out. We hope a lot of people come. Washington, Missouri, really cool area. Corn cob factory.
Corn cob center of the world.
Corn cob pipe, yes,
factory.
capital of the world.
But I know that there's a bunch of cool restaurants, and so you could probably Airbnb here if you want to make a couple day of it if you don't live close.
I bet you those are taken up by now. Wouldn't you
Yeah,
think?
but there might be.
Nelly bought up like
Nelly
6
got
of
them
them.
all.
I think.
Yeah.
Well,
There's
here's the
Aussie.
deal. Come for a quick day trip, visit a couple days for the fair, and then plan your calendar and come back. There's a lot of really great things that are happening in Washington. Downtown Washington does a few street festivals. They've got one coming up in September. So come out, see if you like it, and then start just planning your year based on trips to Washington.
You know what Tay and Khaki have done before? They grab the kids, they take them to Kirkwood train station, they take the train down.
Really?
Hang out in downtown Washington, Missouri for like the day, take the train on back.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Train in it? That's
You can
awesome.
train it on back.
That's
Yeah,
so
man.
cool.
Yeah. Amtrak.
Never even thought of
Yes.
it.
Fun little
There's a station right
day
right-
with the kids.
couple
Yep.
blocks
Just
from my
saying.
house.
That's a thing that people can do if they want to. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're just giving them options.
I'm just giving you options.
You're giving
Thank
good
you for that. That's a great
It's a really
option.
good option,
Yes.
Chris.
We should get something going with Kirkwood and Washington.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
you
sister
guys-
cities.
I wonder if you guys could broadcast on the train one day, you guys.
I mean,
Don't mind me as I throw out
I'm
ideas that
willing.
maybe you don't want to do. But
if there's money involved,
We'd
I'm
have to
willing.
we'd have to bury about 150 years of tension between Jim Kirkwood and Dave Washington.
Yeah, those guys don't like each
They
other.
did not get along when they were founding
Almost,
these towns.
don't get along like Septic
Tommy
and Services.
Septic and Ricky Services.
We are live from the Washington Town and
We tried,
Country
Brando.
Fair. Thank you, Amanda. It is the Courtney Show on 106.5 The Arch.
The Courtney Show.
Let's hear it for Joey and Haley. Joey here with us. Haley back in the studio, except she did give us a 5 out of 10 on that one segment.
She did.
People liked it though.
I know. I mean, I felt good about it. And my instincts are 50%.
Fenton Mary texted. She goes, "I give Haley a 9 on her 5 comment."
But it has really been, the drive here was a little stressful this morning for me personally.
Yeah.
Because of the rain.
I
But
didn't sweat it.
I know. I was going to pick you up. I should have picked you up. But the sky looks pretty
It's clearing
clear.
up.
Great right now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
clear. Over there, it's clearing up. Over there, it doesn't look so clear. But
What about over there?
over there,
Over there is what we got to be concerned about. It looks
You guys know what we're talking
is,
about.
There's drama going on right now because
I think there's a rainbow over the corn cob pipe factory right now.
I think there is. All Courtney's been talking about all morning is about this corn dog, and it hasn't showed up yet. And it's like she sacrificed her life because she didn't have a breakfast sandwich. She keeps saying that. I didn't have a breakfast sandwich to make room for the corn dog. She suffered for all of you. And yeah, so if
But we talked really glowingly about the breakfast sandwich to the point where I think she
Like
really,
I was jealous.
Yeah,
I don't
And then it was too late because it was
I don't know
cold
if it's
then.
coming, man. This thing is not. We got very
I
little
trust
time.
Amanda.
I see zero movement
There
in
is
the
no
corn
corn dog.
in the corn
and
dog
she is going to
truck.
flip out.
I'm looking
She's
right
gonna-
now. There's
she's
nothing.
going to
it'll
lose it.
be here, but it'll be about an hour.
Yeah. Incidentally, the name of our new intern is Corn Dog.
It's our corn dogs.
All right, let's do a couple texts before we leave. For
Oh
the
yeah,
day.
we got a text. This is from a guy named Cole Carter. He says, "I have
Yes!
no idea who Greg Warren is."
This is not true, man. Cole's my boy.
That was a fake text. Greg's comment about walking around Washington like a baller had me doing a spit take. I like that one. People also really like Duatitha.
Duatitha?
Duatitha was funny.
I was so close.
Leslie said, I smell a GTG train trip. And Casey says, now I really want you guys to broadcast a show from a train.
Hey, for the right amount of money,
Yeah,
I'll be there.
Just about anything.
We'll do it from the Grants Farm train that goes around.
Oh, yeah. And with the guy in the background.
Home dressing, you guys sell that at Mama Jubilee's.
I know.
Dumb one.
Yeah.
Wow, that was.
We've all done it.
That was real dumb.
We've had a few, it doesn't happen every day, but we've had few texts on our ad reads today. People like the Patricia's one. People like that
Oh, yeah.
one. Yeah.
See,
Oh, that Patricia's one. Yeah, it's
that's a more Marconi winner, I think.
Yeah.
If they give out Marconis for live
You get one of those
commercials,
awards
do
for
they?
that one.
No, I don't. I really don't know. I've never been up for one.
A lot of people confused about what New Balance is all about. Are they local? Are they national?
They're both nationally known, locally owned.
Okay, cool.
Okay, got
Cleared
that.
up.
Well, that clarifies.
FYI, several of us GTGers forgot about the late start, and we disaster panicked when we heard music, just music this morning.
Oh, no, they were like pizza party.
Yeah, they probably were thinking back. What did they do yesterday? What happened? And then the donut stopped getting moved to next Friday.
That would
A lot of
seem.
speculation.
Yeah.
I think we cleared it up, though, if they
Yeah.
just listened a little while longer.
Yes. Then we were here.
Chris and I took care of it.
Oh, God. Those poor people from 6 to 7. Ray came in yesterday. He's like, hey, we need you to record some stuff for
that hour.
And Brandon just
hit
turned the
record.
mics on.
Here we go.
And so it was just a bunch of nonsense.
Oh, man, I didn't know that was. I didn't listen on the way in.
Yeah, there was nonsense.
I was
Just a
listening to the
little bit of
news station. I
nonsense.
would have totally. I see Amanda
I
with
see
mustard.
yellow mustard.
I see
What?
mustard, but I do not see a corn dog.
Well,
She's on
Maybe
like
if
a
I-
walkie-talkie.
Maybe if I bring half
She's
of
on a walkie-talkie.
We've got a code yellow. Root Canal Bill texted and he said, does Patricia's have a booth at the fair?
Yeah. Sorry.
It's not really a
So-
county fair type of.
A booth? Yeah.
No.
I think
Nah.
you want to shop Patricia's privately.
One of the most trustworthy human beings I've ever known in my life, good friend of Tim and me, actually the whole Convy family, John Short says, I love Washington, Missouri so much.
Oh, yeah.
John Short's a nice guy.
He's
man.
great. He's got
Yeah.
family out here. And
He's the one that believes anybody that drinks soda is a
like
Hoosier.
trash.
He's the one who said that? If you drink soda, you're a Hoosier? Oh, no, they're here. They're here. The corn dogs are here.
What?
They're here.
Look at
Dude,
this.
Oh,
you
man.
saved the
Corn
fair.
dogging.
Doug is
I
a
mean,
hero.
look at this.
Oh, and it's like cooked
like
the perfect
super
way I
hot.
like
It's
it.
perfect.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
look at that.
Look
Look
at
how
that.
happy she is.
That is
Thank you so much.
That is perfect.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Look at the little dog.
Thank you so much. Look at that. That is pure happiness. Pure happy. I don't know.
think
Ketchup on a
mustard-
corn dog? Are you crazy?
I would. I
Take
actually
it
like
easy, Amanda.
I actually
You're
like
getting ahead of
ketchup on a
yourself.
corn dog, but
Oh.
Amanda's so busy.
Yeah, she can get you some ketchup.
And Doug knows what
You're
he's
the
doing.
best. You are. Thank you so much. She's got her Mountain
she does the
Dew.
do.
She's doing the do.
Yeah. You should have known she liked it. You could have brought a couple bottles. Thank you so much.
What a great end of the show. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Amanda.
Are you going to try a dog?
Well, I mean, you know, I don't
on
want to
air?
eat on the air. All right.
Specifically for the dog.
Well, we
I mean,
probably
this is
should
what
be
we all
wrapping it
wanna
up
know.
fairly
No,
soon.
we're
It's-
done.
It's 10:03.
Yeah.
We need
Okay.
to know about
We're running
this
late.
Yeah.
corn dog.
Hey,
Good
this-
job, Amanda.
This has been a great time. Greg, thank you so much for coming out.
Oh, man, are you kidding me?
It's the best when you, I mean, it really, thank you.
I love it out
You
here.
were really, Greg,
Here
thank
today.
you.
You sure are a person.
What?
I think is what she was trying to say.
Uh-huh.
Is it hot?
Hot and good.
I mean, I was like 30% of that Patricia's had.
Hot and good.
I'm going to post that on a story. It'll disappear in 24 hours.
You know, instead of the
Just call
microphone
it hot
talking to
and
the
good.
corn dog. There you go, Chris. That's goofy. She's talking into the corn dog, folks.
She's lost her mind.
She's lost her mind. She dipped the microphone in the mustard.
We're off the rails.
All right, we do have to get to the Washington Town and Country Fair. You should come out one of the days. Nellie here Friday, but also Big and Rich, Gabby Barrett, Missouri.
Shooting Star.
That's Sunday.
Yeah. Corn Cob
Big
Pipe
and Rich is
Factory, right
Saturday,
outside of the
Nelly's
fairgrounds.
Friday, Gabby Barrett's tomorrow night, and then the Queen Coronation's tonight.
All right, you take care of the GTG song of the day.
I don't even know what it is.
It's
What did I put?
Nelly.
Oh, yeah, we did a Nelly song because Nelly's here
Lots of
Friday.
mustard.
So your Great Taste King song of the day, Nelly, Hot in Her, which it's not too hot in her today, but have a great day. We'll be back in the studio tomorrow. It's the Courtney Show.
Oh, hey, the Courtney Show podcast nailed it again. Everybody deserves a good pat on the back and a big glass of bourbon at Salt and Smoke. See you there.